maybe for a start, Adrian, could you share with us a bit more about this movie?
Well, this gentleman here met me about 1998. Was that right? 98. Yeah, 10 years ago.
97.
97.
98. It's been a long while.
Roughly 10 years ago, he called me up and we met at Chatterbox at OUB, and there isn't a Chatterbox at OUB anymore. Yeah, we had chicken rice at Chatterbox, and shortly after our meeting, we closed it down. But wasn't really our fault. And he and Jonathan Fu, two people I didn't know at all, said that they would like to make a movie, and I said, great, you know, best of luck. What's it going to be about? And they said, I want to make a movie of your book. Now, I wrote this book, teenage textbook, in 1988, which is like 20-ish years ago. 20 years ago, right? Yeah. I know, I could have been an accountant, but my maths is really bad. Anyway, it's so 20 years ago, I wrote the book, then 10 years ago, he said he wanted to make a movie, and I said, great. And then he said, well, we should talk about the money aspect. And I said, I don't have very much, but you know, I can pay you in installments. And he said, no, actually, you know, I was thinking of paying me. And then I said, yeah, right, I knew that.
And I have no money.
Yeah, you know, he's like, you know, dressed for success. Time has not been kind. So I said, yeah, go ahead. And I had two points to make to them. You know, I didn't know them at all, but you know, you just look at Phillip and you know you have to trust him. Otherwise he'd beat you up. So I said, yeah, I have two requests. First, you make it the way you want, and I have no input because what do I know about movies, right? And I would hate it if I'm doing something creative and somebody else pokes his nose in and tries to influence me and my vision, and I wouldn't want to do that to Phillip, because you know I do that every day as a lawyer, right? So I don't want to do it to him. And the second request I said was that it's got to have a lot of music, and it's got to be 100% Singapore music, made by Singaporeans who were actually born in Singapore rather than like born in China and then yeah. I don't know what you guys are clapping about. Anyway, so and he did it. He made it, and I was really impressed. I bought a lot of copies of the soundtrack as well. I really like the soundtrack, and I like the cast that he chose. I like the script that he did. I like the vision that he had, and I felt so pleased when the movie came out, and it was it did very well in the box office. He's not going to say all the nice things about it because I know Phillip. He's very embarrassed by it, and you know, he feels that that's a part of his life. He made a movie. I know this because we had a talk a few years back, was it? Yeah, and he felt inexplicably shy about it. And I know how he feels, because when I read my books or people tell me about it, I feel very embarrassed, because it's like, oh, I did that, and all I can see are the mistakes, the places where it doesn't work, and the parts where it could have been better. I know that's what Phillip sees when he sees that movie. Probably you didn't come to watch. You didn't watch it, right? Halfway. Yeah, and how artistic people look at their stuff is that they cringe. Every bit that works, it works, but every bit that doesn't work, it kills them a little bit. They cringe and they go, oh, why did I do that? And I know the process that Philip goes through every time he sees it, because he's a perfectionist and he knows quality, and even though he had to fight for this movie and do it on a shoestring, I know it because he hasn't given me back my shoestring. Explains the way I walk. But he did it on a shoestring, and it opened in the box office against The Parent Trap, which stars some unknown actress called Lindsay Lohan in her fat days, and he beat Hollywood. His small little movie beat Hollywood, and beat Lindsay Lohan, which is not easy to do because she hits really hard. So he did it, and I would feel proud for him, but he feels only embarrassment. So that's the story of the movie. I'll say the good stuff because he's gonna whack the movie.
No.
You're not gonna trash it. Damn.
Did you write a screenplay or?
No, you see, because the part where I said I didn't want to be involved in the movie, that also included writing the movie. Yeah.
So Philip, you took over. I mean, you.
I got to. Sorry if I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I'm actually not very well. I just finished wrapping filming of a calafare for 6 weeks. So I'm plugging the show right now every Tuesday 8 p.m. Yeah, so we wrapped yesterday, and this morning I woke up, I was feeling very terrible. Okay, but I could come and talk to you guys, right? Yeah, so to continue from Adrian, yeah, thankfully he didn't ask for money because you have no money.
I did actually ask for money.
Now you say you did. So I think partly because maybe he has no time. He's the famous big shot lawyer, right? So I got I got two writers on board. One of them is Hari Sharma, which I'm quite sure you know him very well. He writes for the theatre. And the other writer was actually his brother, Adrian Tan. Yeah, and I collaborate with them on the screenplay.